Welcome, everybody. Welcome to a brand new podcast. Real Talk with Daz, and me, Darren Keenan. Now, this is going to be on Spotify at start, and then it's going to be an audio version on my Darren Keenan Talks channel. So I got a bit of dust on me. And it's going to be the video version on my new YouTube channel, which is named Real Talk with Daz. So there's three ways to do this. If you want to see the video, watch that please, or the audio, whatever you want to do. It's up to you. There are other podcasting platforms it'll be on, but at the moment it starts, so it won't be. Yeah. And I'm mainly going to chat about everyday things, life, struggles, and mental health, and things that affect people and affect me and affect you, So today is going to be What's on My Mind, episode 1. Don't forget, wherever you are, like, share, follow, whatever you can do. Comment as well. Comments always welcome because I can respond to your comments. So, the first thing I want to talk about will be this will be chaptered on my YouTube video version. So okay, the links will be below anyway to everything, wherever you can watch or listen to this. Changes since lockdown. Now, lockdown was a few years ago, even though it feels like it was weeks ago. you know. We've come out feeling uncertainty. Things have evolved and changed. We've had wars. We've had this kind of stuff. We've had a lot of things happen in this crazy world of ours since lockdown's finished. The main one is feels like your trust's been taken away. Because most of the world was in lockdowns. 3 lockdowns we had, three of them. But you come out, the trust seems to have gone. We're not going to get the world back as it was. No way, will we? So I've got a list of bullet points on my phone to. No, life will never be the same again. Not before lockdowns. It's going to be impossible for that. We've experienced so much. We've seen people from all walks of life stick together through these kind of things, and it's just not easy, is it? It's not easy getting back to the old routines and stuff like that. We also saw during the lockdowns how humans change the planet. We've actually seen where pollution has gone down to zero after weeks, maybe a month. Pollution just vanishes. We've seen what humans can do on this planet, the danger we are to the planet. You know, these kind of things always on my mind anyway. You know what I mean? And we've also seen loved ones pass away. We've seen friends pass away, not being able to go to funerals. That must have a long-lasting effect as well. The trust issue is out the window. Um, yeah, there's been a lot. A lot has changed, and after that, ever since then, we've had the increase in food costs. We've had an increase in bills. We've had electricity going up. We've had you name it. The rent and council tax rising. We've had councils go bankrupt because they can't afford to do what they're supposed to do. So many people wanting so much stuff, hand out stuff to help them through the bad times, stuff through the lockdowns. It's the councils have struggled, and yeah, and they're going to make cutbacks as well. So that's going to affect a lot more people. What are the positives in this? Please tell me. I don't know. I mean, we've been treated like shit, really, haven't we? I mean, you know what I mean. It's all right for the rich; they're going to keep getting richer. The poor can get poorer. You know, people who own yachts, people who own about 20 properties, they're not going to have problems, are they? You know what I mean? It's just a tricky world we're living in at the moment. Um, and of course, the higher the bills, the more we lend and borrow, then the more people become homeless. And I was homeless once, many years ago. But that's a story for another video, another podcast. But I'm not now. I'm okay now. I just feel that they say 1 minute they're going to help us, the governments and stuff. Then the next minute they help us but take it away again. It's a never-ending battle to become what we used to become normal, become before lockdowns. I'm trying to explain this in better words, but oh God, so about the little pauses, but I'm not going to cut them out. I feel that they say these things to boost our morale, to boost us up, but to knock us down is 10 times worse. That's why the trust is not here anymore, because how can you trust people who give you one thing and take it away in your hands? You know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, there's families and stuff. I mean, I've witnessed on YouTube, there's more people vlogging about their real life problems and situations. You know, you still get the odd influencers who show the most important parts of their lives, blah, blah, blah. But it's the genuine ones that counts, the ones who show the struggles, who show that don't hide the problems. It's in plain sight, but they get more love, and attention, they get more love, more respect, but then they get the most trolls from the people who don't have them problems. You know what I mean? It's a vicious circle. Being human is not easy, is it? No, it isn't being easy. Not easy at all. So I'm looking at the bullet points. Changes to benefits. I mean, that was noticed that they're going to get more stricter on people on universal credit, because there must be so many people on universal credit. They are clamping down and they're going to make sanctions easier to do, and they can actually completely stop your money. Then how are you supposed to live? You got the government saying we need to stop homelessness, but then you got the other side going, well, we'll just take the money away from them and make them homeless, and then you got the government going, don't make people homeless, blah, blah, blah. So what is the plan there? What plan is it? I just don't seem to grasp. Yeah, you get lots of people lying and bullshitting, claiming benefits when they shouldn't be, but that sure must be only a minority, don't tart us all that same brush. No, 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 you know. But that's what it seems to be, If one person does it, everyone must do it. Everyone has got to be guilty of it, No, 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 no. There's a And of course, you also got the other side of it where people have been claiming, um, you know, people with serious mental health, serious problems in mental health, who can't work. They're now being pressured to work. Have the people who done these rules have they got mental health issues? Do they know what anxiety is? Do they know exactly how it can affect people? It can drive people to end lives. That's what it can do. I just can't fathom it all. I just can't fathom it. And you've got in people who are in wheelchairs, people who 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 lost limbs and stuff, and people who can't even see what they're supposed to do. I mean, I suppose they'll be safe because blah blah blah. But you can't pressurize them people to get to work, can you? Come off it. You know, I just don't know where it ends. I know it's trying to dig out the people who are bullshitting the system, which is fair dudes. You got to do that. But again, don't tar everyone with the same brush. Not everyone who claims that kind of benefit is conning you. You know what I mean? It's fine. It's drawing the line, isn't it? It's drawing the line. It's a tricky one. As I said, the poor are getting poorer. Um, what can we do? We can't do anything, can we? It's the government. We've got to just persevere, and hopefully it gets better and better. It's going to take a lot of people. Um, it's going to take a lot of people losing their lives and doing that kind of stuff for the government to listen, which is wrong. It's totally wrong to do. Totally wrong. Things are going to have to go wrong before it gets better. But that's not. We need to stop that before it gets worse. You know what I mean? I mean, crime will go up, thieving will go up, stealing go up because people can't afford to live. Can't they see that? Can't they understand that? I don't know. We need more people online on YouTube to show their lives, to show the bad, and show how they're struggling, and show all that kind of stuff. I mean, the days when people should talk about mental health, people should do that. We should talk about it more. I do. I talk about it a lot. Mental health, the struggles I've got, stuff like that. Mental health wise, and it does work. A lot of people do it, and it's the system is working. So why can't we do it about struggles? Like if you can't pay your electric bill for a week, you can't pay the gas for a week, that kind of thing. Your struggles, show the struggles. Yeah, I defeat the purpose. If you haven't got electric for a week, how are you supposed to video and stuff? Or just record on odd days, and then when you get electric back, edit the video. Or go somewhere and just to a cafe somewhere and just edit, upload a video. We need more people doing this. I've seen so many genuine YouTubers the past few months talk about their lives and talk about being genuine and just show their genuine lives and struggles. When they get bad days, they actually show it. We just need more of that. We need more people to do that. It won't be a solution, but it'll be a help. It will show people that they're not on their own. That's what mental health does. When you talk about mental health, people are watching it and they know that they're not the only ones struggling, so it helps. Psychologically it helps. Seeing more people struggle, and you struggle yourself, it will show you that you're not on your own. I know a lot of people don't want to show themselves on film or show them on camera, blah blah blah. It's understandable. But the people who can, the people should. I just don't. As I said, I've got bullet points. I've been talking about that, but it's mainly from the heart. It's mainly talking from the heart, really. The bullet points is just a little guideline for me to talk about these things. But we shouldn't be struggling. It's 2023, nearly 2024. We should not be struggling like this. We should not be. You know what I mean? It's just the world has gone crazy. I can't imagine what the next 10 or 20 years is going to be like. I cannot imagine. I don't know. What do you think? If you're watching this or whatever, are you able to comment? Comment and let me know. Tell me a little story about something that might have happened to you or someone you know. Something that I can actually read online rather than being copyright striked. You know, something that's, within the guidelines of YouTube, you know. And then I can talk about it in a podcast. I know it's going to take a while before this actually gets watched or viewed, but if you watch this in 6 months' time or 7 months' time, I'll read the comments still and just do something, you know. But yeah, I want to be more. I want to be more. I mean, I show my true self on YouTube anyway, but I want to be able to talk about the bad days more and good days more and show my life as it is. Of course, not everything. You know, we don't want to show every single minute of your day, do you? But you just want to show people that they're not the only ones struggling. That's the main theme of this podcast. I want to be able to interview people who've been in them situations, who are struggling, chat to them. I want to be able to educate all people, educate the rich, showing that there are poor out there, that people need help. You know, I want the right people to see and listen to these podcasts. So any help would be much appreciated. Definitely. Anyway, that's it for this episode. I hope it hasn't been too stressful. I hope it hasn't caused any triggers. But yeah, don't forget there's the video version of this will be on my main channel. We'll talk with DAZ. The audio version of this will be on my other YouTube channel, Keenan Talks, and of course Spotify podcast, and in the coming weeks or so be on other providers. So snap for that. Okay. I'm hoping to do these once every 2 weeks at the moment, and then go weekly after a while. So yeah. So today's the 27th of December 2023, and in the new year. So as always, as I say, toodle pips.